I was propelled to volunteer in the Renfrew-Collingwood community because it gave me a sense of belonging. It made me feel valued like how I feel at home and how my parents treat me and how they've always been treating me ever since I was a child. Well, my parents, they came here from the Philippines and they immigrated here like in 1986, and they've been working so hard to afford this lifestyle, this amazing Canadian lifestyle that people dream about in the Philippines. And I guess by volunteering, I feel like I have to give back to the community from what my parents have always given me. For years now, I've been volunteering for the Renfrew Ravine Moon Festival and Still Moon Art Society. So every year I go to the Renfrew Community Center to volunteer with Yoko Tomita to make paper cranes. Yoko is the manager of the lantern making workshops at Renfrew Community Center. Still Moon Art Society creates a Renfrew Ravine Moon Festival every fall, and it celebrates art in the community, and it also celebrates the Renfrew Ravine, which goes around the neighborhood along Grandview Highway. Renfrew-Collingwood Moon Festival creates an opportunity where people in the neighborhood can actually go to an area that doesn't really focus on art and be amazed and excited by all these lanterns. They were created by Windermere students and I with Yoko Tomita, where she had the idea of spontaneously creating 1,000 cranes for the community. And I think what's special about them is they're a symbol for peace. There's a significance in the idea of 1,000 paper cranes will create peace. Each little crane is made by one different person, and they put in all their skills, all their experience into that tiny little crane, and they're folding it as best as they can. Everyone has different experiences, everyone has a different sense of how tactile they are, and when they make a crane, it's always different. As the years passed, as I was volunteering, I've become a more open person. I've become more self-aware, more open-minded, and I think as I volunteer now and make paper cranes that even though the creases aren't matched up or the folds are a little off and the papers is smudged with really gluey hands, that I still see my individuality in each little crane that I make. I feel like I've grown as a person. I do feel that when I made all those cranes, it actually was more important than the event, because it was like this rare communal experience that I've never had before, sitting in this table with a bunch of Windermere students that I barely knew, and folding in silence and talking sometimes. It was strange, and it was in a way I felt connected with these people that I've never seen before for the reasons of participating in this communal activity of folding cranes together.